Alright, welcome back to another video. This is Sudeep here, and this video is all about my Tech Everyday Carry for the year 2020 Student Edition. Let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty simple video to make. I've been wanting to make this for a very long time, but I just found the time to do it, so yeah. And this video is going to be divided into segments, or the segments of devices or my tech everyday carry, so we'll get going with that. So the first segment I'm going to be talking about are portable devices or mobile devices I use a lot on a daily basis. In that segment, I think I have two devices mainly, and one has got to be my primary device and the second is an iPad. So the first thing, the primary device. Now my primary device is the Xiaomi Mi A3 and I really love it. It's a really great device for the price I bought it at. Really great build quality, which is made out of glass. The cameras are super great. It's by Sony and I really do think that this is a stellar device for me. I really don't have any problems with it on a daily basis, and I'm really not a hardcore user of a phone or per se, and I'm also not a gamer, so this feels like a perfect device for me. And since me buying it, I don't think I've had any problems with it. And also about the software forefront of it, if you're concerned, no, I don't have any bugs even with the Android 10 update. So yeah, my experience has been pretty smooth and I really love my primary device, which is the Mi A3. And with that said, the second is my iPad. Now this iPad is not seriously something which I've been using as my everyday carry for a very long time, because this is the iPad mini second generation and it's been there, yeah, but I never really put it into use because I've never really found the use of it actually. But only recently have I found out that this iPad is actually capable of doing a lot of stuff, even though it's old and it doesn't run on the latest iOS firmware, but it's actually super great. It's really great for media consumption given that it has the retina display and also the full HD resolution in it, and also it's really good for other media consumption like let's say Prime Video or Netflix, and it is also really great for surfing the web even if I want to do so a bit. It's a lot slower than your recent iPads you get, yes, but I'm pretty satisfied. It's just a secondary device I just keep there with me to mainly consume media and a lot more. So yeah, it's really great, and that's among my everyday carry in this list. Now with the devices done, the second thing I'm going to be talking about are my wearables, which is related to tech, and in that the first thing is my smartband. Now this smartband is by a brand called HugFit. I'm really not sure if you even heard of it, but it is a proper brand and they made this particular smartband. So this is not even a color display of sorts. It's basically essentially just a smartband, and it does whatever it needs to actually. It delivers the steps I take in a day. It keeps count on my calories, it tracks my sleep, it gives me notifications, it also tracks my heartbeat and a lot more. So it's basically just a health fitness band, and to the core it's that, and it just does that, and I'm pretty happy with it. And recently, only during this pandemic time, have I started using this a lot. So I'd say this has been my everyday carry since a bit now, a lot more than ever. So I really love this. And also given the fact that we are in a pandemic right now, I must say that none of this might actually change even if I go into a normal life routine, because this is what I would need in an everyday basis to get through my day. Now with that said, the second wearable is essentially not tech, but is a watch by Casio. It's the Casio Edifice, and it's an analog plus digital watch, and I really love it, so I have no complaints. With that done, those are my wearables. Now apart from all of that, I also have some audio equipments or accessories to go with. Now let's start with the basics, the wired solutions which I have for my audio, and in that I have two. One is the Sony MDR random numbers to the back earphones, which I bought like years back, and I bought it at the price range of around 1000, and they really do perform well even today. They're really great in terms of the sound quality, the mic quality and everything, so I really don't have any complaints about it. And for my basic wired audio solution, they're actually super great. And apart from that, I also do own the Mi basic earphones. They're also super great, but they're not up to the level of the Sony earphones. So yeah, that's that. Now apart from this, I also do own a Sony headphones, which has been there with me for a very long time now, and given that I'm not really an audio person, I really haven't felt the need to upgrade that headphones right there, but it's great. I bought it at under a tight budget, but I still do use them occasionally, so that's also there in my everyday carry if I'm gonna be going out and today's world. Now, given that said, I'm planning to upgrade to a proper Bluetooth headphone. So if you do have any suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. That would help me a lot. Now, with all that done, I do have Bluetooth solutions, and one of them include the Redmi Earbuds S, which I recently bought. So they're actually pretty great too. I've covered them on my channel as in the form of a review and unboxing. So if you do want to check them out, go to the links in the description. I'll leave it down there. And I mean, I really love it. I don't really have any problems with it. It's been super great. It's been delivering more than what I paid for, so I really don't have any complaints. It's a great product by Redmi, so do check out the review if you really need to. And those cover up my audio solutions. Now that's pretty much my everyday tech carry in terms of mobility and using it on a daily basis. Now, apart from this, when we're talking about everyday carry, I also own an editing machine which is portable and it's gonna go with me outside in today's world or even after the pandemic, and that's my laptop. Now this laptop is a recent purchase of mine. This is the Acer Aspire 5 Slim, which comes with the i5 on board and also 8GB of RAM and the MX350 graphic card. It's been super great. With the upgrades, this is actually a really great device, and I mean, this has never felt short of anything for me. It's been really great, and I think this is one hell of a device under the price segment I bought it for. And I've also covered this in the form of a review recently just before this video, so if you do want to check it out, go ahead. It's in the description. I'll link it down below, so yeah, you can check this one out too. So that's going to be in my everyday carry along with all of this. And apart from all of this, I do have certain accessories which I do carry along, and these also are in my everyday carry. And even if it's all normal, as I told you, this would be there with me. And one of the first in that is my 18-watt fast charging head, and this is by a brand called AMX. Now, AMX is doing super great in terms of giving accessories in terms of charger heads, cables, and a lot more. And they actually provided me with this unit a while back, and I've been loving it. This really makes sure that I can use the 18-watt charging capability of my phone to the fullest, so I really don't have any complaints about this. And I would really recommend that you guys get your charger equipments if you need new ones from these guys, because they're actually super great. Again, I'll link these down below in the description so you can go check them out. And apart from this, I also use a phone stand. Now this is not great of sorts. I mean, it's not a branded one or anything. This is basically a metal phone stand which I recently bought, but I think this is actually going to go everywhere with me because it's actually super portable and it's super useful. I mean, I can keep my iPad right over there and start watching media if I want to, and I can go hands-free. I can still use the device while I'm doing that, and also keep my phone when I'm working right there to make sure I don't miss any notifications or calls, rather than putting the phone upside down on my table. So that's there. So the phone stand which I talked about is also something which will go with me every day. So yeah, that's there. Now apart from those two, I have obviously the non-tech items, which is my wallet first, and that is gonna go with me everywhere too. Now this is a wallet by Tommy Hilfiger, and this is really great. It's just a proper wallet. I am not a go cashless person, so I do have a proper wallet in possession, and I think this do work really great for me. And with those done, the final thing is obviously the case I use for my phone, which is pretty rare, but I do use it, and this is from Rig. Now this is a brand called Rig, and they make skinned cases and also just skins for mobiles, and I also reviewed these on my channel, and these are actually pretty great. They're super good for the price, and they're among one of the brands in India to make skin cases like D brand. So huge kudos to them. You can go check them out. I'll leave the links again in the description. So overall, if you see, it's just a minimal form of an everyday carry. I don't really possess anything which is over the top or overwhelming. It's just what I need on an everyday basis, and I really do love it whatsoever. This is my everyday carry for right now, and it's been taking through my productivity on an everyday basis, and it's been taking my workflow really great. And that's pretty much it. This is a video which I think a lot of people had asked for earlier and also were interested in when I asked in Twitter, so I just made it, and there you go. That is my tech everyday carry as of right now as a student in 2020. This might change, this might evolve, so let's see where this goes to. I'll make another version of this, and that's pretty much wraps this video. So this is Sudeep here, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, like the video. If you did not, dislike it and tell me why. That really matters. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content. It actually means a lot to me, and we are so close to reaching 1K, so I'd be really happy if you can do that. And apart from that, follow me on my social handles. You can get updated about the channel and a lot more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in my next one. This is Sudeep signing out. Peace out.